As Jesus was walking along, he saw a man who had been blind from birth.
Teacher, why was this man born blind? Was it a result of his own sins or those of his parents?
It was not because of his sins or his parents' sins. He was born blind so the power of God could be seen in him. All of us must quickly carry out the tasks assigned us by the one who sent me, because there is little time left before the night falls, and all work comes to an end. But while I am still here in the world, I am the light of the world.
Then he spit on the ground, made mud with the saliva, and smoothed the mud over the blind man's eyes. He told him,
"Go and wash in the pool of Siloam."
Siloam means sent. So the man went and washed. And came back seeing. Then they took the man to the Pharisees. Now, as it happened, Jesus had healed the man on a Sabbath. The Pharisees asked the man all about it, so he told them.
"He smoothed the mud over my eyes, and when it was washed away, I could see."
This man Jesus is not from God, for he is working on the Sabbath.
But how could an ordinary sinner do such miraculous signs?
So there was a deep division of opinion among them. Then the Pharisees once again questioned the man who had been blind and demanded,
"But what did he do? How did he heal you?"
Look, I told you once. Didn't you listen? Why do you want to hear it again? Do you want to become his disciples too?
Then they cursed him and said,
"You are his disciple, but we are disciples of Moses. We know God spoke to Moses, but as for this man, we don't know anything about him." Why, that's very strange. He healed my eyes, and yet you don't know anything about him. Well, God doesn't listen to sinners, but he is ready to hear those who worship him and do his will. Never since the world began has anyone been able to open the eyes of someone born blind. If this man were not from God, he couldn't do it.
You were born in sin. Are you trying to teach us?
and they threw him out of the synagogue. When Jesus heard what had happened, he found the man and said,
"Do you believe in the Son of Man?"
Who is he, sir? Because I would like to.
You have seen him, and he is speaking to you.
Yes, Lord, I believe.
And he worshipped Jesus.
I have come to judge the world. I have come to give sight to the blind, and to show those who think they see that they are blind.